Hello students. Hello students, how are you? Today we will continue our topic complex numbers. Before going to continue it, I will tell you today first how many number of topics are there in our second year syllabus. What is the weightage? First of all, I will tell that one. Afterwards, we should do the problems, continuation problems. Okay, understand? First of all, our very first topic is complex numbers. Complex numbers. That is, we are doing those problems only. Now, the weightage of complex numbers is 2 marks questions, 1 4 marks question. 2 plus 2 plus 4. Nothing but how many 2 marks questions will come? 2. 1 4 marks question will come. Okay. Next, De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's theorem. De Moivre's theorem. It has marks. De Moivre's theorem 2 plus 7. 1 2 mark question will come and 7 mark question will come. Next, quadratic expressions. Quadratic expressions. In quadratic expressions, okay, 1 2 mark, 1 4 mark will come. Understand? Next, another topic is theory of equations. Theory of equations. From this topic, 1 2 mark question, 1 7 mark question will come. Understand? Okay. Next topic is permutations and combinations. Okay. Another topic is permutations and combinations. From this topic, okay, from this topic, 2 marks questions, 4 marks questions will come. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4. Next, another topic, the sixth one is as like this, binomial theorem. Binomial theorem. This is the sixth topic. From this topic, we get the weightage as like this, 2 plus 7 plus 7. 1 2 mark question, 2 7 marks questions will come from this topic. Seventh topic is, okay, partial fractions. Partial fractions. From this topic, partial fractions, okay, only 4 marks question will come from partial fractions. Understand? From partial fractions only 4 mark question will come. Please understand? So the another 8th topic is as like this. The another 8th topic is 8th one. Okay? The 8th topic, 8th one, measures of dispersion. Measures of dispersion. Okay? From this topic, 1 2 mark question, 1 7 mark question will come in the annual examination. Now, the another 9th topic is probability. Okay, this is another topic. So from this topic the value will come as like this. 2 4 marks question, 1 7 marks question will come. 4 plus 7. Understand? Next, another topic, 10th one, random variables and probability distributions. Random variables and probability distributions. Okay, from this topic, okay, probability distribution, from this topic 1 2 mark question, 1 7 mark question will come. Total how many topics are there? 10 topics are there. About next one, about the question paper pattern. The question paper pattern is as like this. Question paper pattern as same as like first year pattern. 3 sections, maximum marks 75 here also. Maximum marks 75. Section A, from section A 2 marks questions 10 will be given. 2 marks question 10 will be given. Each question carries 2 marks. 10 to the 20. You should attempt all 10 questions. From section B, given 7 questions. Okay, but attempt any 5 questions. Okay, each question carries 4 marks. 5 4s are 20. Here in section B, given 7 questions for 4 marks. Attempt 5 questions. Each question carries 4 marks. 5 4s are 20. Next, the third section, section C. From this section, 7 questions will be given. Attempt 5 questions. Each question carries 7 marks. So 5 into 7, 35 will come. Understand? So this is the question paper pattern. Let us see today the problems of complex numbers. Understand? The problems. Let us go for the problems. The first question is as question: if z1 equal to 2 comma minus 1, z1 equal to 2 minus 1 and z2 equals to z2 equal to 6 comma 3. 6 comma 3. Find z1 minus z2. Understand? Do like this. Okay. Now we can do the problems of complex number. Question is: if z1 equal to comma minus 1, z2 equal to 6 comma 3, then find z1 minus z2. Understand? Okay? Right, like this. Now next, the continuation. Given z1 equals to 2 comma minus 1. This can be written as 2 minus I. Every complex number can be written as an order pair. Every order pair can be taken as a complex number. Now z2 equals to 6 comma 3. This is nothing but it can be taken as 6 plus 3i. Now we are going to consider in the value z1 minus z2, which are like this: z1 2 minus I minus z2 6 minus 3i. Now open the bracket, 2 minus I minus 6 plus 3i. 3i minus I, how much will come? 2i will come. 2 minus 6 minus 4 plus 2i. It can be taken as minus 4 comma 2, an order pair. The next question is okay, one more thing. Listen, 1 minus 6 plus 3i. Sorry, this is 6 plus 3i. Wait, 6 plus 3i minus 6 minus 3i. It will come as minus 4 minus 4i. So this can be written as minus 4 comma minus 4. The question is given in 6 plus 3i, not 6 minus 3i. Just we wrote 6 minus. That is given question is 6 plus 3i. Again correct it. 6 plus 3i, nothing but 6 comma 3, 6 plus 3i. Understand? The answer will come as like this. The next question. Okay, if z1 equal to 3 comma 5, z1 equal to 3 comma 5, z2 equals to given as 2 comma 6. Find z1 into z2. Next question. Find z1 into z2. Understand? Okay. Let us see. Here the solution as like this. Given z1 equal to 3 comma 5. Nothing but 3 plus 5i. z2 equal to 2 comma 6. This is 2 plus 6i. Now z1 into z2 equal to 3 plus 5i into 2 plus 6i. Understand? Now open the bracket. 3 into 2 6, 3 into 6 89, 5 into 2 10i, 5 into 6 30, I into I square. I already told you what is the value of I square. 89 plus 10i 28i plus 30 into I square value minus 1. It will come as like this: 6 plus 28i minus 30 minus 24 plus 28i. So what will come here? Minus 24 comma 20i. This is our required result. Understand? So the next question is as like this. The next question is, we can do the question like this. Okay. Now if z1 equals to 6 comma 3, if z1 equal to 6 comma 3, z2 equal to 2 comma minus 1, z2 equal to 2 comma minus 1. Now we are going to find the value of Z1 by Z2. We found the value Z1 minus Z2, Z1 into Z2. Let us see how to find the value of Z1 by Z2. Say, what is given question? Given Z1 equal to order pair 6, 3. It can be written as 6 plus 3i. Z2 equal to 2 minus 1. It can be written as 2 minus I. Now Z1 by Z2 equal to 6 plus 3i by 2 minus I. If in denominator imaginary is there, we must and should conjugate the value. Denominator 2 minus I, the conjugation is 2 plus I. So numerator and denominator must and should dividing by 2 plus I. Now what will come in numerator multiplying these two? 6 into 2, 12 plus 6 into I, 6i. With 3i, 3i into 2, 6i plus 3i into I, 3i square whole by denominator in the form a plus b minus b, a square minus b square. So it can be taken as 12 plus 12i plus 3 into I square value minus 1. Understand? So denominator is as like this, 4 I square value minus 1. Understand? So it can be taken as 12 plus 12i minus 3 by 4 plus 1. Understand? So 12 minus 3 how much? 9 plus 12i by 5. Split the fraction. 9 by 5 plus I into 12 by 5. Okay? This can be taken as an order pair 9 by 5, 12 by 5. This is our required result. Understand? We can take the result as like this. Okay. Now, the next question is find the additive inverse of root 3 comma 5. Find the additive inverse of root 3 comma 5. This is the complex number. So consider root 3 comma 5. This is nothing but it can be taken as root 3 plus 5i. Understand? Now its additive inverse is like this. Take opposite sign. Plus root 3 there, take minus root 3. Plus 5 there, take minus 5. Take opposite sign, the additive inverse will come. If given minus 5, take plus 5. Understand? Like that, the additive inverse will come. Now, we are going to find the additive inverse of another number. Find the additive inverse of another number as like this, minus 65 plus 10 comma minus 4. Going to find its additive inverse. Now consider as like this, minus 6 5 plus 10 comma minus 4. Understand? So this can be minus 6 plus 5i, 10 minus 4i. Now minus 6 plus 10, 4, 5i minus 4i plus I. Its additive inverse. Its additive inverse is as like this, minus 4 minus I. Take opposite sign. Plus 4 is there, take minus 4. This can be taken as minus 4 minus 1. To take the additive inverse, always we must and should take the opposite signs. If given minus, take plus. If given plus, take minus. The remaining problems we should do in the next class.